Hi and welcome to this week's web design video blog. Today we're going to talk about social sharing buttons, and in particular check out the recently updated offering from AddThis.
Social sharing or bookmarking buttons were initially conceived by Facebook, who introduced their infamous like button in April 2010, and by September 2010 over 350,000 prominent websites installed it.
Yeah, pretty weird to think that was only last year. So not long after Facebook, the other social media kingpins like Twitter, LinkedIn and most recently Google have all released their own buttons.
Conveniently for web designers, these guys, along with many others, have also followed Facebook's button blueprint with various formats and sizes available. This conformity means you can assemble a matching set of social sharing buttons for your web pages.
So let's talk about AddThis. We know Facebook's like button only appeared 18 months ago. However, bookmarking widgets like AddThis and its biggest rival, ShareThis, have been around since 2008.
So here's the traditional AddThis widget that's installed on a website we've created here at Creare. As you can see, if the user hovers their mouse over the share button, they have the option to bookmark or share the web page on any number of social media websites.
I used to be a big fan of this widget. I remember designing it into a lot of websites that I developed here at Creare.
However, once the snazzy new buttons started to become available, we naturally switched to using these because they keep the visitors on the page and make the whole process of liking, sharing, tweeting or +1ing much easier and tempting.
But there are a few drawbacks of collecting these buttons. First of all, W3C compliance is a challenge, but more importantly, the loading times of these buttons starts to get a little bit bulky when you've got more than a few of them on the page.
A perfect example of this is ASOS.com. On all of their product level pages, they initially started by adding the Facebook like button, subsequently added the send, the Twitter tweet button, and then more recently, in the last couple of weeks, they've actually added Google's new +1 button as well. Now, the combination of all four of these buttons has actually made the page very slow loading.
So what's the solution? Particularly if you're currently shoehorning in the latest +1 button from Google.
Well, AddThis' updated widget might be the solution you're looking for.
So if you head over to www.addthis.com, immediately on the home page you can see the latest 3 widgets that are available from AddThis. There's the really cool small one, large size one with the icons, and you can even create a toolbar in the same style as though you're embedding the buttons directly from each of the individual websites, just like how we saw a moment ago on ASOS.com. The great thing that I like about these widgets is that they actually collate all of the likes, bookmarks and shares into one simple bubble on the end, which can be really helpful to know how popular a page is. So you can see here we've got Facebook, Twitter, email to a friend and LinkedIn. The great thing about the new AddThis widget is you can actually customize which icons for which websites, which social media websites you would like to appear. So I've taken this onto a new website that we've recently developed here at Creare. It's called Mysteries Pharmacy at mysteries.co.uk. And as you can see, at the product level of each of the items available on the website, I've installed my very own custom AddThis widget. And taking into consideration, they sell cosmetics. It's not really something people are probably going to be sharing on websites like LinkedIn. So I've chosen to have Facebook, Twitter, Google +1, which is very new at the moment to the AddThis tools, email to a friend, print page, and then there's the traditional option to share on other websites. And all of these are added up into the bubble on the end.
So in conclusion, the AddThis widget is bordering on cool, particularly if you choose one of the smaller widget options.
So you get W3C compliance, it's fast loading, customizable icons, analytics, and you get the amalgamated counter on the end as well. What's not to like?
Thanks for watching this week's video. Please share your comments below, whether you're watching on our website or on YouTube.